Around 10,000 years ago, a major turning point in human history began, the Neolithic Age, also known as the New Stone Age. This period marked a major shift from the earlier Paleolithic lifestyle of hunting and gathering to a more settled life based on agriculture and domestication of animals. The change was largely influenced by a shift in climate. As the earth gradually became warmer, grassland started to spread, creating a suitable environment for animals like deer, antelope, sheep, goats, and cattle. Humans began to observe and understand animal behavior, eventually learning how to tame and rear them. At the same time, they started growing grains such as wheat, barley, and later rice. This marked the beginning of food production, leading to birth of farming and domestication of plants and animals. With agriculture came to the need for more permanent lifestyle. People could no longer move from place to place as crops needed to be sown, watered, and protected. This resulted in the establishment of permanent settlements. Storage of grains also became necessary, which led to the development of storage solutions like underground pits, clay pots, and woven baskets. As people settled in one place for longer periods, they began constructed homes. Archaeological evidence from the places like Burza home in Jammu and Kashmir shows that people lived in pit houses, homes dug into the ground, which helped them stay warm during colder seasons. Cooking huts found both inside and outside these homes suggest that people cooked food in multiple settings depending on the season or activity. As life became more settled, new tools were developed to support agriculture and domestic tasks. Unlike the earlier rough tools of Paleolithic era, Neolithic tools were polished to give them a sharp, fine edge. These tools were used for clearing land, cutting crops, and processing food. Mortars and pestles used for grinding grains and herbs also became common. The invention of pottery is another significant feature of this period. People began making earthen pots to store food, water, and grains, and also for cooking. These pots were sometimes decorated, showing the early beginnings of art and culture in daily life. This increasing complexity in daily life indicated that humans are now living in more organized and thoughtful ways. One of the most important Neolithic sites in the Indian subcontinent is Mehergarh, located in the present day Pakistan. Dating back to around 7000 BCE, Mehergarh is one of the earliest known sites where people cultivated crops and domesticated animals. Archaeologists have found remains of wheat, barley, and evidence of sheep and goat rearing. Homes in Mehergarh were built in mud bricks, often consisting of multiple rooms, and many had separate areas for storage. Burial practice at this site also gave us clue about the culture and beliefs of this time. In some graves, animals like goats were buried alongside humans, possibly to serve them in afterlife. Besides Mehergarh, several other Neolithic sites have been discovered across India, each offering a unique insight into early agricultural life. Burza home in Kashmir is known for its underground homes. Chirand and Koldiwa in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh provide evidence of early rice cultivation. Sites like Halur in Karnataka and Payampali in Tamil Nadu show that people in South India were also practicing agriculture and domesticating animals. In fact, Koldiwa has given the earliest evidence of rice cultivation in the Indian subcontinent dating to around 7000 BCE. These findings suggest that different regions developed agriculture independently, suited to their local condition. The Neolithic Age didn't just bring changes in food production, it laid the foundation of civilization itself. Permanent settlements led to the growth of villages and later towns. Social roles began to form as tasks were divided. Some people farmed while others made tools, pottery, or took care of animals. Trade may have also started during this time as community exchanged goods like grains, tools, and pottery. Over time, this organization of life led to the development of more complex societies. In conclusion, the Neolithic Age was a period of a tremendous transformation. From wandering hunters to settled farmers, humans completely changed the way they lived. This shift to agriculture allowed people to build permanent homes, form communities, develop tools and pottery, and lay the early foundation of civilization. Sites like Mehergarh, Burzahom, and Koldiwa give us valuable insights into this fascinating era. Without the development of the Neolithic period, human society as we know it today would not exist. It is truly was the beginning of everything farming, settlement, economy, and culture.